Yo, chat. This is Protect.
Oh shit.
Sneak.
5 hours ago.
Everybody say hey.
Yo, 5 hours ago.
Bradygoo, a collective of artists and content creators that this past year has started a movement and made a name for themselves. But it didn't happen overnight. Behind every member and the collective itself are years of quiet struggle and
wait,
but
he blurred me out?
Yeah. Everybody.
Bro! Oh nah, it's cause I was smoking. It's cause I was smoking. It's cause I was smoking. This motherfucker blurred me out the video.
This is Bradygoo, a collective of artists and content creators that this past year has started a movement and made a name for themselves. But it didn't happen overnight. Behind every member and the collective itself are years of quiet struggle and painfully slow growth. To understand how it all began, you have to go back to the very start with Bruce's come up.
Be real with yourself 2025. No fake flies and no, oh, I'm a new me, I'm new this, I'm new that. I'm the same nigga going into a different year. Still the flyest though.
Niggas saying this, niggas saying that. I don't really get no fuck. Cause at the end of the day, I'm ball like.
Nah, hold on, let's talk. This is good vids.
Bruce Ray Condones, known as Bruce Drop 'Em Off, born on September 23rd, 2000, grew up in Riverdale, Georgia. He started making content at around the age of 13. Even though he's mainly known for streaming now, it didn't begin that way. Like a lot of content creators, he started off just posting regular YouTube videos. It wasn't until he began uploading his roast session videos that he finally started seeing real traction.
Fan, stupid ass, ceiling fan looking ass, stank ass, ugly ass, you talking about?
What she about ugly, boy? Finna flame my ass. Oh, you get your fat ass back.
He started gaining thousands of subscribers every month while he was still in high school. But it wasn't all good times. During that time period, he was failing a ton of classes and got suspended a couple times. And honestly, he didn't care about school at all.
I was depressed, sad most of the time because I'm failing my classes, parents on my ass. I'm getting suspended for wearing a hood. Just stupid.
And even though the views and subscribers were rolling in, he says he wasn't making any money from it at the time.
I wasn't even making money, bro, like how people think that YouTubers make money. Still getting thousands, 30,000, 50,000 views.
We're not making no money from that?
No money, bro.
In 2017, while he was still in 11th grade, Bruce decided to take a leap of faith and go all in on streaming, pretty much letting his YouTube channel die. Fast forward to 2019, right after graduating high school at 18.
Nah, W video, I fuck with that video.
Streaming full time, going all in. Now you'd think you'd have a decent streaming setup.
Yo, bro, is this the fucking Ray Condones documentary or the alright, nah, let's keep
watching. He was streaming on the floor from his PS4.
Oh my god, you got 2008 Iverson Braid.
Damn, back up, hot breath.
Carmelo Anthony Long, like you talking about a longer wood, people. What did you talk about? Nintendo game,
but somehow he still pushed through and started finding some success even with that setup. He still managed to become a Twitch affiliate and was pulling a consistent 100.
Yo, why is it glitching?
Eventually, he saved up enough money through various means to finally buy a PC. Fast forward to around 2020 to 2021, still streaming from his mom's house. This is when Bruce would link up with one of the members of the Bradygoo collective, Protect, through Discord.
When was the first time you guys actually met?
2021.
Yeah, 2021 going to 2022.
But was really knew of each other before that though. We was chilling in Discord playing 2K all the time.
I have a 2020 Mac.
2020. I feel like going into 2021. Ever since then, it's been locked in for real.
And just to make it clear, Bradygoo was already a thing before Bruce met the collective. And also, I don't think Bradygoo is an actual real label. It's just a group or collective. I don't think it's a case where Bruce is actively going around looking for niggas, signing niggas and all that. I don't think that's the case. Bruce continued to stream, and in 2022 to 2023.
Oh my god, yo. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This fit pick is that hard as fuck. And then you just see the chrome earrings, you're just like, damn, and then you're just hard.
Is when he finally started reaping the rewards. After years of streaming every day and at times staying up for days straight, he saved up enough money to move out of his mom's house in 2022. Then in 2023, after 10 years of grinding, he finally hit 1 million subscribers.
Oh my god, I got a dog. Oh shit, okay.
Nah, this stream is actually crazy.
I swear, this is happy tears, bro. This shit be so funny because niggas think this shit so easy, but bro, I've been doing this shit since I was 13 years old, bro. Recording videos off of...
You talking about Bruce Fitz while bloated, by the way.
Fucking weed, bro. No, bro, I'm drunk, but this is real shit, I swear to God. Niggas used to make fun of this streaming shit. I swear, bro. Niggas used to be like, oh, what if this shit don't work out? Nah, nigga got 3 cars, bro. What if this shit don't work out? What you mean if this shit don't work out? Nigga got 3 cars now. Nigga finna buy his mama a whole house now.
We love you, dog.
Love you, Bruce.
Damn, cinematic ass ending.
Even though the collective had known each other personally for years, by 2024, most people still didn't know Rokk existed, or that Bruce even had a connection with them. With Bruce's newfound success and big audience, he finally had the platform to put the whole collective in front of way more eyes.
Oh
and take
shit.
them to that next level. And that's exactly what he did. In May 2024, in the middle of all the hate he was getting, Bruce publicly announced for the first time that he was starting his label Rokk. Right after that announcement, the first person he brought into the spotlight was Protect. They linked in Miami and showed a music video for one of his songs, and that became the first official drop to get the ball rolling. But we'll get back to Protect later in the video. Even though Bruce kicked everything off with
I'm not
Protect,
crying.
they didn't
Yo,
really
what's
start
good,
paying
Shoot Cash?
attention until a couple months later when he posted his other artists.
Hey! Spend my drink in a big body.
I watched the video and listened to the song, and I'm like, damn, he hard. Do this. I'm like, sneak. I went and listened to the other songs he had out at the time. I'm like, alright. Unlike Protect, Sneak barely got anything out there about him.
Damn, he's fine
was,
as shit.
really trying to
What
dodge
the
camera in the
fuck?
spotlight. Being from Athens, Georgia.
Dude, alright, yo, hold on.
I don't think it's
Wait.
well known, but you can it's in spotlight. Being from Athens,
Oh my,
Georgia,
yo, I never
even
seen
though
that
he's
pic.
well
I
known,
never
I
seen
think
that
so.
pic.
I don't think it's well known, but you can find it for yourself. Age-wise, I think he's around 22, I think. But Bruce and Sneak have known each other for a minute. Damn near 6 years at this point. With this picture of them together in 2019 surfacing. I have no idea on how or why he decided on the name Sneak. He had a ton of songs he posted on his old Twitter from 2020 to 2022, but he ended up deleting most of them. The earliest songs of his still up on SoundCloud that I could find is Bound 222.
Blue light on the gun, shit like Squirtle. Hit him with a shell, nigga turn to a turtle. Next thing I'm a sneak.
Before he transitioned into the sound he got now, his early work does remind me a lot of Glock 40. I'm not gonna cap. From the flows all the way down to how his voice
Nah,
sounds.
true.
2023,
He know
when
ball.
I say Sneak really started to take rap seriously. He dropped his first EP this year and started working with a group of well-known producers that you probably know of, being Draco FM, with guys like Sky, Legion, Rokk, and Gyro. Those are the main guys you would have heard of out of the group. And to sum it up, they're basically the main producers.
Yo, hold on. Goo forever intermission. They said we match and tease the bed.
The group that are pushing this whole new distortion rage wave, or at least leading it as of right now. And you definitely would have heard their work if you listened to Simon Song, Ken, or even Che. And Rokk especially played a big role in producing Sneak's first official album, which I'll get into later. He kicked off 2023 dropping tracks like Box
Aura.
Oh, we cannot be friends. I'm gon' blow.
Oh.
I know.
His first collab with Protect on Justin Bieber.
Nah, this song is raw
Me and the
shit.
gang, we gon' take you out, but we ain't the same. You put down about it. I hate the game, my vision get.
He also dropped a collab EP this year with another artist named Milan, but personally, I'm not gonna cap, it wasn't that great. It's pretty rough.
You wanna try this shit, you falling down a bottomless pit. You try to gonna swallow my spit.
He dropped his first
Yo,
official EP
freak
on
ass
Money in
bar.
2007. He's always
Let's
had
try to go swallow my spit.
but on this, the way his voice is on the songs is too much. That super loud delivery, his voice is just blasting over the beat. It was just throwing me off. For example, on the very first song,
Yo, we're 7 minutes in.
but that's just part of being an artist, and you gotta try to find your sound. As he didn't keep that voice for long. By 2024, going forward, he flipped it to a more melodic, but kind of still raspy style.
Bro,
Like
why
in
are y'all
tracks such
banning
as
Just?
Flex, and RX only.
Yo, unban Just.
His No Ceilings EP dropped on June 14th, being his only project this year. It starts with Save the Love, his most streamed song to date, and it's obvious why. The beat is crazy, and he's finally not overpowering.
Nah, the song is tough. Oh my god, Just is gonna stop
But the
watching.
best song to me is Big Bang. This was one of the first songs I heard from Sneak. When I heard this shit play, I'm like, I ain't gonna cat this nigga
Nah.
in blood clot. Fast forward 3 months and his first real blow up moment. Well, I'ma just say this is his first real blow up moment because this is when I found out about him, and I'm sure this is when many other people found out about him. It was on October 15th when he uploaded the music video to his song Over My Dead Body, which released a couple months prior. Just to give you a gauge of how small he still was at the time, I know monthly listeners isn't the best way to gauge, but it's the most convenient one because it's like right there. But if I remember correctly, he was sitting at around 12k monthly listeners, if I remember right. Just to give
Nah, this is a good video.
Throughout the rest of the year, he just continued releasing songs like Overdrive, Sopranos, Murakami.
Bro, emote, this is not your video, bro.
And here. 2025 has been his strongest year yet. He dropped his best work so far with 2 EPs and a full album. Plus, he had the most growth in his career up until this point. Leading up to the album, on February 6th, he tweeted the album title Sharpshooter. But before he actually dropped Sharpshooter, he wanted to put out a different EP first. Hashtag 34 dropped on February 25th, 2025. This is a cold little EP, I ain't gonna cap. Them first
Nah,
three
this is
songs,
tough.
all for shit.
X6 on this shit is tough. Or is it X5?
Skydiver, X6, they were hard.
X6, that song is tough. Bye Filthy has a hype train. Alright, bro.
And almost right after, exactly a month later, he dropped his debut album Sharpshooter. Like I said before, Rokk had a heavy hand in this as he was the executive producer and produced, or at least had a hand on a bunch of the songs on the album. But shout out to all the other producers too. But the album was pretty short, only 32 minutes. He started smooth on the first track. Tracks 2 and 3, Okay Bull and Ocho Cinco, were really the only 2 turn songs on the project.
Okay, bull, baby, I'ma dug your head like
Not gonna lie, pretty fun and PBN.
After that, most of the project slows down. You can tell it's really trying to make
Good rage bait.
with songs like Post Spin. They Never Coming Back. And Have It Your Way. Still, he had moments where he was catching flows and turned it back up, like on the second to last song, Voy.
Yo, I had some burrito tacos today. And some soup.
All the niggas be catching
Yo,
flows, but the way Sneak does it on these beats, I'm not trying to glaze, but it kind of sounds
12 minutes left.
He just naturally got that swag, I'm not gonna cap. 4 months later, he dropped another EP, Framed in Red.
Nah, this EP is dead crazy.
Now this was a good EP. He came in, did what he needed to do, then boom, out. From Good Time, G Nikes,
Oh shit, I just took out my AirPod and it paused the video. Hold on. Y'all be using your AirPod, like the bottom of the AirPod, to clean the earwax out your ear? Yo, what's good, Bayhopper Chester?
Shit Get Real,
I'll be doing that too, cut. Shit's mad efficient.
Craig,
AirPods lower your test.
And the last song, Cry About It, I'm like, oh shit, this nigga got Molly Roll in this motherfucker. And he starts singing, I'm like, hold on. I don't think he's signed anywhere yet. I'm pretty sure he is still independent. But if he keeps dropping like this, that deal gonna come eventually, if he's not already in a deal. I'm not sure what he's working on right now. He hasn't announced a new project or anything. He just continued dropping singles for now. So we just gotta wait and see what he does next.
Oh shit, what's next? Oh shit, who's next? Hey, bro, keep going. Hey.
Going back to the first artist he posted, he would still now be the bigger artist out of the two. And that artist being Protect. Ricky Shanklin.
He's so cute.
August 20th, 2003.
I love this guy.
Buffalo, New York. As a kid, he played soccer.
Yo!
Into football and basketball. Growing up, he was already on the internet making random videos way before he even thought about touching music.
Yo, I'm a daredevil. Please, you want to see? Please. All right.
Back then, his music taste was heavy on dubstep and electronic stuff with little to no lyrics, often listening to beats off of the YouTube channel Bass Nation.
Yeah, bro, I used to like listen to dubstep and shit as a kid. I'm used to listening to beats with no lyric. I know when I hear a good beat, like instantly. Bro, it was this YouTube channel. It was called Bass Nation or something.
I know what you're
bro,
talking
you
about,
feel what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it was niggas like RL Grime, just crazy people. Like I'm trying to remember their names, but like yeah, they would just post like some random like beat like every day, and I'm just listening to it on YouTube like 6th grade.
Yo,
Dalavan, what are you saying, bro?
Around 8th grade, at the age of 14 is when he started to take rap more seriously, but still mainly as a hobby. With his early songs that I could find on his SoundCloud being Ignorant Freestyle.
Pull up on nigga, do the dash, I cannot leave no finger. I'm a young nigga getting to the
Alright, bro.
Niggas pythons, I swear to God it's really snakes. What's a bygone?
At the time though, he wasn't going by the name we know him as today. He started off as Hey Cartier, and I'll explain the switch behind the name in a little bit. While he was recording these early songs, he was still in high school and mainly focusing on
Bro!
like everyone else in high school, he thought he could have a chance at going pro. But eventually he realized his chances of making it to the league were damn near zero.
What was it like playing basketball?
A lot of ups and downs, a lot of realizations.
What did it make you realize?
My ass ain't going to the NBA.
Why not?
Like 10th grade, went to the doctor. I'm like,
damn, bro.
You're like, nah, man, it's by 9. Feel me?
Damn, Manuel.
I'm like, damn.
Graduating high school in 2021 was either A, make it, or B, you're with no real backup plan. So there was really only one way forward. And with him pursuing music full time in 2022, this felt like the right moment to switch up his name from Hey Cartier to his current one, Protect. He explains the meaning behind the name in an interview saying,
"What made you switch?"
It didn't feel like, it wasn't like unique or special to me. I didn't have no story for it. So I was like, I want to switch to something that means, you know, something to me. It's hard to like try to be a rapper in people's eyes. Like you trying to go. So when I switched my name,
Yo, seriously,
head,
vulnerable?
There, like, you know, I started rapping with the
Hold on, Brady, rewind.
So when I switched my name, it just in my heart to like try to be a rapper in people's eyes, like you trying to go. So when I switched my name, it just in my head, like I was already there. Like, you know, I started rapping with the confidence that like you need to go to the next level.
Yeah.
Just off the name, so there, like I was like,
made you from Hey Cartier to his current one, Protect. He explains the meaning behind the name in an interview saying,
"What made you switch?"
It didn't feel
Ugly fucking creep. Not even trolling, bro. This is your only cameo in the whole video, and you look like an ugly creep.
like what's, you know, like
nothing major happened. He just stayed consistent, dropping songs and music videos here and there, building a little fan base, trying to figure out what actually worked for him. He did have this one song that's recently gone viral for both him and Sneak that he released around this time. And if you scroll IG or TikTok, you've probably heard this sound. The crazy thing is, I had no idea this was him and Sneak until I was making this video, and I was like, oh shit, nigga, this is you, nigga, what the fuck? 2024 would end up being the year all the work he'd been putting in for years finally caught up to him, releasing 2 projects and finally getting the breakthrough he's been looking for. But first, he kicked off the year with a short EP called Been Having on January 4th. And if I'm not mistaken, this was actually his very first EP ever. But in this EP, and moving forward to his first mixtape, is where he switched his sound and flow to a more dark plug sort of style. The 3 songs on the EP were Always Be High,
Take his ass off like what you doing, nigga. Had a bag, but your ass blew it, nigga. I'm too smart, I can't hang with no stupid nigga. Want some
Lugoria,
get his man, 2024 on time.
He's off Kratom in that pic.
Stay with them young thugs and them
and Stay on the Road.
She asked what I rip, bitch, I been through it up. We stood through the block and we blend through it up. I'm fucking wrong.
What was the first thing that worked?
First thing that worked, I think All On Me. When I made All On Me, I remember listening to it. There's just no way people don't hear this. I really felt like I put my all into that shit. That's why I said All On Me. I put my all into that. That was like the first time in my like whole career where I was like, nah, this shit gonna work.
Yeah, well, my lines in my family.
On March 28th, All On Me dropped. Up until this point in his career, he felt like he had a lot of singles that did well and blew up, but they were just one-offs, and he needed something that kind of stamped himself.
It was just a struggle of trying to figure out like how to like stay, you know, not just make a song and I should do better than that's it. How do I make my name stay? That was probably like a big struggle for like the first, I'll go live 5-6 years of rapper.
Like I said before, this was still more of a dark plug sounding project compared to what he would switch his sound to later on. And I'm not gonna cap, a lot of these songs do remind me of that 2022 to 2023 Osama sound. It's the way the beats are and the way he was flowing with them. For example, on songs like Drop Your Dog, Trim Freestyle,
You want box, we don't box. Shoot this chop, smoke his out. Is that this shit?
and Panda.
Boy, is you insane, bro? Boy, you lost your brain, bro. How come my phone is same?
It wasn't all dark plug though.
Just texted me, mod me, bro, mod me now.
There were solo songs like GoPro,
Really, all of this shit don't borrow.
Papa Wheelie.
and Tumblr.
Girl, band up, boy, broke as fuck. Drinking ain't that bad.
Even though he says this tape was his first big moment, I personally feel like his next project he dropped later in the year is what actually stamped him and Ballhog as a collective in the scene for real. Fast forward 2 months to May. Now we're right back where we left off, with Bruce posting Protect for the first time and publicly announcing Ballhog, kicking everything off with the Ballhog summer music video. The whole thought behind why they chose this song to start it all off and how the video even came together, Bruce breaks it down himself.
Going through like a hate wave, it's like, okay, what is something positive? You know, I got these positive group of people around me that are striving for something, and I'm big in my field to the point where I could plant seeds for my friends, and he had sent me this song.
W.
Before I
Bruce.
even knew of his music or anything. When I heard his music, All on Me, I'm like, wow, something. I'm like, man,
Yo, what's good, pick? Or what's good, find? My bad.
Negativity into something positive. We decided to all go to Miami, and that's where Ballhog Summer came about. He was
W.
like, bro,
Bruce.
I got way more harder songs in this. I'm like, bro, I know, but this is what's gonna get the ball
facts,
rolling.
Zay.
And enough said, it did.
From here on is when he switched his sound to a more monotone sounding flow, which is what he's
Yo!
now. For example, on songs like No Assist.
What the fuck? Nah, this song is so good, bro. Bro, this song is so good, bro.
RP Takeoff.
Yo, what's good, Sanjay?
And Grab Your Blade. Now his full focus shifted to his debut album. On the months leading
Nah,
up
we
to
didn't
August
pay.
6th, he tweets that the album is finished. 2 months later, he tweets saying the album comes out this month, but that wouldn't end up being the case. Coming on Bruce's stream and explaining.
Okay, nah, I do gotta talk about something, bro. Alright, y'all, I got bad news, bro. The album is delayed, bro. If I could drop it, I swear to God, I would drop it, bro. But it's not coming out in October, bro.
During the stream, they previewed a few songs off the
Yo, what's
tape
good,
and
Ball
teased a little
Condones?
more.
Yeah, what song though? Let me think.
Please be consistent.
Play the first shit.
Yo, actually, bro, I have to skip this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I think
I'm sorry. I have to skip that. I have to skip that, bro.
Come out, he was pushed so much. As you can see, him taking the risk to go all in with music, it finally did pay off. With all this happening,
Appreciate you, Rezo.
You just gotta keep going for real. You never know when it's gonna be your time to go off. 2 months later, December 7th.
Bruce, when you ask him to play a Roll of Wood song. Alright, bro. Seriously, bro? Bro, pick.
17th, he dropped the track list. 3 days later,
Go back? Alright, fine.
Also,
First shit.
I think a big part of the delay was him finally signing his first deal with Atlantic around this time, which also explains why when the album did come out, it was pushed so much. But as you can see, him taking the risk to go all in with music, it finally did pay off. With all this happening in 2024 alone, you just gotta keep going for real. You never know when it's gonna be your time to go off. 2 months later, on December 17th, he dropped the track list. 3 days later, the album was out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I have only good things to say about that project. The whole point was to set the tone. That's why it's Ballhog for life. There's a Ballhog tag on every song. I'm talking about balling, you know what I'm saying? That's what it was. That was 2024 for us, bro. It was just balling. I'm in love with that project, and I really feel like it did what it was supposed to do for everybody involved.
If you not Ballhog, then die.
This album had a lot of mixed opinions when it dropped. Some people.
Yo, we got 2 minutes left,
this
chat.
is a project where he finally locked in on a sound that's more of his own and actually kind of more distinctive. I would say mainly in his voice. On tracks like Hat Trick.
It don't matter. But still ain't had enough.
I ain't scared, twin with me.
Babysit.
Nigga know I'm on go, my God right there, bitch. Nigga, you got girl,
You gotta fight your fears.
He think he could guard me, but he ain't got no claim. Ball, yeah, these bitches tatted on.
My personal favorite, Rubber Bands, on some chill shit.
Put rubber band around my mother.
Wait, what is this? Babe. Fake babe challenge. Post this on your story. Whoever sides up with babe is your fake babe for 2 weeks. Must stay loyal. Show them off. Act like y'all in a real relationship. Bio to bio. If y'all catch feelings, just date. Babe. I'm the first one. Girls only, bro. I'm always gonna be here before the woman. Hashtag real brother shit. I don't give a shit. I'm hoes over bros. Really, Zane? Bro, Peasy, what is this, bro? Alright.
But the way he sounds on this album and the way he flows, it does kind of remind me of Lucky. It's that really lazy flow.
Oh, shit.
This mumble, but it worked for him. This is the sound that got him up, and people are obviously gravitating towards it. After the success of Rokk for Life, it wouldn't be long until he dropped his next project just 8 months later, heading into 2025. In the lead up, he teased the album through a few tweets, at the same time doing multiple shows from NYC, Texas to Atlanta, where Bruce actually pulled up and made a surprise appearance.
Hey! What the fuck is this footage? Oh shit.
He was in 500 Days of Summer.
Why he chose 500 Days for Summer for the album name, he explained in an interview.
You know, I had dropped Ball Hard for Life. So after I dropped that, I kind of went away a little bit. So I was just watching a lot of films. 500 Days of Summer is just one of the films that I had ended up watching. And I just fucked with the name of the title. So I'm like, damn, 500 Days of Summer, that like kind of relate to me just in the fact it take place in summer. Nah, I watched them.
I hate this song because of the video of Just in the pool. Yo, 9 Vicious, thank you for the follow, bro. What's good?
Movie, and I'm like, nah, this movie is raw.
I feel like this was straight up a continuation of the sound from Rokk for Life, but with better production. I prefer Rokk for Life personally, but to each his own. But off the album, I did.
What's up, 9 Vicious? Yo, 9 Vicious, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. If you try to smack me, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna have to give you some repercussions, bro. Honestly, bro.
If you got me.
I just wanna be alone, yeah.
Jumbo. And Betrayer. I feel like if he does more with his voice, he could unlock a different bag.
Nah.
But again, at the same time, I get it. Like, Learn and Lucky have that really lazy flow. People say they're
Hold on, Josh, I got you.
But that's just their shit. You feel me? People fuck with that, and that's just what they developed into. So maybe this is what Protect's gonna continue with, because it's obviously working. He hasn't announced anything about his next project as of this recording, but I'll bet it's dropping sometime in 2026. As for the Rokk collective as a whole, not 100% sure what Bruce's long-term plan is, but it feels like he's trying to
Stop
turn
banning
it into
Josh.
a legit label with the artists he already has in it. Maybe down the line actually sign new people properly, or just keep adding to the collective. Or he might just say fuck it and keep it how it is and continue growing what they already got. Either way, it's working.
If you not ball hog, then die.
Yo, Bruce, do you know Bands is in your label? Alright, bro. This is just weird. Nah, W video, bro. Deadass. W video. Damn, why you blur Brady? He was smoking. Nothing on 77? W video. Nah, W vid. You think he gonna drop a new one? Nah, he gotta drop a new one, bro. Nah, he gotta drop another one. Deadass. W blur because you're chopped as fuck.